Hey guys, it's me, the Southern Hospitality supplier of 31007 bows, that plug from Louisiana. The 131007 nickname, one bow above all Southern hospitality. Walking with the natural selection weather of higher evolutionary patterns, slight chance of a subconsciously awake leveling event. In the 31007 family, I'm the first Louisianan. And like I physically show more than any California pagers can, is that 31007 pager code isn't colors. And pager code don't change numbers. And as you see, some college football, college football. Hold on one second. Misery, 3-0. LSU 3-0. Top stories, familiar faces, not so good. The Longhorns, blah, 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 blah. All right, I already did all that. Let's get to the game. LSU Tigers, let's go. I was going to show who I had coming in or who was the week 5 business, but I'll do that after the game.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will have the ball first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond.
Good trip up. Good trip up. Good trip up.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
All kinds of room to throw that
All right. 3-0 on both sides. Somebody's not walking out of here with a W. Somebody's not going to be undefeated no more.
Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Back to pass on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, Can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ellington. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Tigers are rolling down the field. Just keep slinging it.
Oh, gosh.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. It's a fumble. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that.
Man, I messed that up.
Great place to start for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides.
Block.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Block.
Forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll move the tight end. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Those.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get...
Turning it on! Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
There's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the handoff.
Like I said, I don't mess with people who only see me work designer store letters.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When it got down to the red zone, we've got to.
I'm not worth designer store letters. I'm worth the 31007 alphanumericals. Those 5.
See if they can step up here and get it done.
Out of all the Lewises at 31007 that you don't know, just like you don't know me. It's not because I'm LUS, it's because I'm 31007 like that.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive.
Wrong 5 alphanumericals. Block!
Down the road, that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, shit.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
You're normal.
These guys can play offense too. Now,
or should I say, you're average.
Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's
You're average.
with a fresh set of downs.
You're average.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield.
What you do is averagely done by human
I
beings.
think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to.
That's average.
Instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but
That's average. Ask how many people have done it. That's average.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
No, what are you doing? Why don't you go deep?
Looking for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got his man downfield.
If it's been done by that many, it's average.
After that completion.
When you run the football,
Average.
and throw in the play action, it's such a
You did it manually. That's average.
run. Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Manual is the most average.
Getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it.
Manual is the most average.
They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
See how I manually do this? See, I just manually did that? See, I just manually did that? Do it with your subconscious.
I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by
Apes and Monkey Ben did that average stuff.
I'm taking it in myself.
Do it the Homo sapiens subconsciously awake leveling event where. Get on that higher evolutionary pattern. Get them higher evolutionary patterns going.
And it's up and good.
It's your family, not mine.
Just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tennessee. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Missouri wants to go fast.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets to give.
No!
He's got room.
All that slowness.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run.
All that slowness.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Complete to the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes
All
it
that
into the
slowness.
red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the
All that slowness. All that slowness.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, trying to have a big
Oh, good D. Good D. Look at 74. Get in there. Good D.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It is perfect. The lead is 6 in the first.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 20.
Go look at somebody else's the fashion Dezor sign.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Soft spot in the middle.
Or designer fashion store sign. Go look at somebody else's letters.
Gets it to the 49-yard line.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully.
I don't want to hang around with that unoriginal.
Their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Fires to the
I do it unoriginal.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet,
Holding?
yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
I don't need that unoriginal thing bringing me down.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. So
I don't need that unoriginal thing bringing me down.
cover on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that
Pose.
hitch route against man coverage. You can't low
I'm not the
fly, right?
set.
I know it's just a little short throw.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
I'm not the set Bose. Southern hospitality.
No seatbelts. These offenses
I ain't West Side born.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to load
In college football, what WEC?
And this guy now has
What
5
WSC?
touchdowns.
There is no West Side Conference.
extra point puts them on top by 1.
High Conference go to Southeast Conference. The Southeastern Conference.
To this crowd now ready to get behind them.
The set dope, but hey, even they don't do what I do in Vallejo, California.
To the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in
307
play for
family. They
second.
know they don't do what I do in Vallejo, California on 31007 family.
Off the play fake on first down.
Ah!
There, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right.
Snatch! Snatch! There is no Thiz Records label in New Orleans, Louisiana. Clown. There's no Thiz Records label in New Orleans, Louisiana. There are no Romper Room Gang rappers like that here. You a Records label in New Orleans, Louisiana, clown mouth. Ain't nobody Romper Room and nothing out here, clown mouth. This 31007 family, not the Romper Room Gang. Clown mouth. No Thiz Records label ever seen that, clown. I know I'd never see it in New Orleans more than I never see it in Vallejo. Clown.
Lining up first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. We're through one, and
I ain't no designer store worth of letters. 31007 family. You're looking at the wrong 5 alphanumerical.
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up.
All them strangers.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season.
I already told you, 31007 pager codes ain't colors. 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 And pager codes don't change numbers. Colors. 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 The pager code 378 colors.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they kick it through the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field. And this
I wouldn't throw it away to shoot you in the crust side while Inc. Family Crest flawless in Vallejo. Why would I do it in New Orleans?
And he'll just take a knee in this.
Why do I throw it away them future translations in New Orleans when I wouldn't even do it to you in the crust side of Vallejo? Because I don't want to be a Romper Room Gang member. I wanted to be 31007 family, and I meant it. First Louisianan in the Louis for life in the end. When all the translations said and done, between code and color,
and after giving up a long run defensively,
local and foreigner.
Now they've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Good D, good D, good D.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads.
Wrong button, or wrong character O button.
Are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Hit as he throws. He's
oh!
Man. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Bose, I'm not the set.
Now the second time this
But I should set to do that West Side stuff.
Outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring.
Like I said, go be illegal gang activity in Vallejo if you want to. I'm not throwing away what I wanted to be in life.
What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
No!
When you're giving up points like this and you've got
Let him beat.
You got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. Listen,
I'm not going to be illegal Vallejo gang activity and throw away my whole 31007 family chances and opportunities. for some voice of jealousy
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as
and
they
average
get to the first
subconscious
down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's
with
see
high
if they try it
evolutionary
again.
patterns.
To the air on
The
first
weather
down.
normal.
Quick strike complete.
Your natural selection weather
Good
normal.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snagged out of the air. They
Boring.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still
Unoriginal.
cover to pick up the first.
Unoriginal.
On third and short, they'll try
USA
to
didn't write no holy books. Unoriginal.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ellington. Touchdown.
USA ain't write a holy book. Unoriginal.
Take it in for
That's all foreigner stuff.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse,
All
hit the
desperate.
guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone.
Better get your family those
Yeah,
translations.
it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times,
Better get those
especially when that's
translations.
thrown into the end zone, you've got to read the coverage.
Over here with that average subconscious, you better get them translations.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well.
Better be a Homo sapien doing something, not a monkey transforming into Homo sapien evolution happiness.
And it'll be a
Not that
touchback. The ball
monkey evolution shit again.
5-yard line.
Get them to higher evolutionary patterns. Where are them translations at?
Back on the offense coming out on the field.
Where are their parents' translations at?
You feel as if you have
All those faith payments, and you don't understand they want their local kids to be like that.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. And
They don't want you doing that and trying to drag them to places for bow swinging on strangers in streets in cities they don't originate from.
Like, I got to make every third down throw if guys are open vertically.
They don't need none of that. They want their local kids to be like that.
Can't let our serve get broken.
Like I said, I've never seen a USA origin story like 31007.
Makes the grab.
I've never seen a USA origin like 31007.
Yards short of the first down.
And claiming in that family got me looking just like it. Like you've never seen a USA origin story like one bow above all Southern hospitality. Of course, without 31007, that wouldn't be possible. Oh, damn it.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Bows. You must have got shot and still looked the same, while it was uninteresting. Oh,
First down.
10.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this guy is so
He
skilled.
just let that block get away.
It kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, then he's got the speed to get outside and take
Good
a
catch,
This
good
team just
catch.
makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game,
Yeah.
more or less in the first half.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Gets it to him on the screen. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything.
Got some room.
Oh.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Hit him with that
You
spin
gotta be
move.
impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU. How efficient have they been as they extend this
Silver.
lead in week 5?
The freshman.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running
The
back.
freshman.
Down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I'm about to see what his stamina like. I might make him starter.
They move on top by 15. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Go to the back and look. I'll be right back.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the...
There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good.
I don't need to. I'm the plug.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Rides to back and leaves it.
Don't need to. I'm the plug.
Move the change. It's first down at the 38.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Working well behind the sticks.
I'm born in the South. I'm born in the USA South. I'm born in the US South. I'm born in the US South.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield.
I'm born in the US South.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quick pass on the fly motion.
I'm born in the US South.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
Good stop, team. Good stop.
Stopping him short on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now,
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Going deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Looking for a push on 4th down. Wrestled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The short hands, it's Ellington. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets
I screwed that up.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready. It's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Oh, he almost INT'd that.
And this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best.
Don't care.
Let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
No, thank you. I don't need some old senior citizen telling me how to be moral. You can go stare some other designer store names and be like, you're only worth the letters.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
You're average.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots
Average.
all over the field.
Unoriginal.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's
Average. Unoriginal.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Average. Unoriginal.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think
average. Unoriginal.
You bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break
average. Unoriginal.
and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
You're unoriginal.
They'll use a
You're unoriginal.
right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Look at the foreigner.
LSU
You're unoriginal.
punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And
You're unoriginal.
out here in the first half, this offense will choose
You're unoriginal. You're unoriginal.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've
You're
had
unoriginal.
an enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out.
Actually, invisible foreigner. You're unoriginal.
Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like...
He don't want to be doing that with you, foreigner. You want to do that with his local kids.
And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
You think he don't want to give his it don't want to give his local kids the higher evolutionary patterns for his translations, not a foreigner?
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Missouri,
Location, aim, precision. Location. Location. Location.
Bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's like you don't give a shit. Location. You'll have that foreigner sued all kind of ways. Just for a foreigner like you, it's what? 5th foreigner country? The reason we're on a world-dominated list of foreigner countries.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block.
I don't need to. I'm not your birth certificate parents.
On the edge because you're right. That pocket
You needy for strangers.
And if it continues to be that way in the second half,
You like that you said about that girl. You sound like that girl you was talking about. Needy for male attention. Daddy issues. You sound like that girl. Daddy issues the nigga. You sound like that girl.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers.
At least I'm worth more than designer store letters.
And run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as... Got it.
I ain't letting you nothing,
So
weirdo.
no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they
Weirdo.
turn now.
Yeah, and
But tell
that's
your
why it's
birth
so
sick parents
important
to
for the
let you.
defense to win these.
Got some room, headed to the goal
Don't
line.
want you.
Touchdown,
You're
Tigers.
average.
And the pummeling has started.
You're unoriginal and
He
average.
has
Don't want you.
spent a lot of time
You're
in
not
that
even a
end zone, and they've
female.
absolutely
You're just an
solid on the
unoriginal,
scoreboard.
average
No doubt about it.
subconscious of
This
a
is where I
male.
get to make a lot of
Nice
highlights. I can
translations.
copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, and the defense, well, you're just going to have to
You
shake your head
unoriginal.
because you've been getting dominated.
You
Lining up to tack
unoriginal.
one more onto that lead. And
Nice
they knock
translations,
that
you
one right
unoriginal.
down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one, Kevin? We're keeping an eye on everything going on
They're gonna do
elsewhere.
the ground
After your
crawl.
defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
No.
Screen. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle. It's Silver. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Ah!
A day young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's It's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating
I'm not Confederates.
They've got the opponent going backwards.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Strangers.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Strangers.
On his way, gets it all the way to the
Strangers.
Missouri really
I don't care what you want in life for your birth certificate parents do. I don't care what you want to be in life your birth certificate parents do.
He's going to fire deep. Almost intercepted.
I don't care what you want to be in life for your birth certificate parents do.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Bose.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches.
Bose.
He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bose. Bose. Bose.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down.
Bose.
Makes a grab over the defense.
You're an original.
They're threatening now down at the 15.
You're an original.
Coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Light work, you're unoriginal.
He'll do it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line.
Go cry to your translations. Light work. Go cry to your translations. You're unoriginal. You're unoriginal. Go cry to your translations. Light work. Go cry to your translations.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down.
No!
One of the best.
Snatch!
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his
Go cry to your translations.
Season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the counter. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Go cry to your translations.
So much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong.
Go cry to your translations.
Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too.
Go cry to your unoriginal translations.
This defense needs to worry.
Tell your unoriginal translations.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Card in the backfield.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches in a
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
in the passing game.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
See if anything memorable can come from this one.
Let's see. How did I do that last time? Yeah, don't want to do that. Massive backups.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He leaves it with his back. Inside the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
The reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Under fire. Touchdown, Bayou.
Go tell your unoriginal translations. Tell your unoriginal translations. Tell your unoriginal translations. Go pick your designer store letters guy. I ain't gonna be there with numbers. 5 alphanumerical you really about. Because I didn't make LUS popular, but I'm popular off that 31007 and blind faith. And I don't get fake payments for what you believe in, what I do. So once again, go tell your unoriginal ass translations. Go tell those unoriginal translations.
But then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Go tell your unoriginal translations. Go tell your unoriginal translations.
If you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
Gets him down at the 23.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
Over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was.
Oh.
And the defense, got him at the 27. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And he barely got enough.
Go tell your unoriginal translations.
The left corner just over the crossbar. Well, that's just piling on.
Go tell your unoriginal translations. Go tell your unoriginal translations. Go tell some designer store letters or something.
35-yard line.
Go tell some designer stores letters, stranger. I ain't want you.
They were really aggressive going
Weird.
for it in their own
I ain't
end
into dudes
last
like
time to
that.
put them in a tough
Go tell some
spot.
designer store letters.
Aggressive, reckless. They gotta find
Go
the
tell some
balance
designer store
to
letters.
be productive. And
There's nobody hurt here. You're just annoying. You're just fucking annoying.
Yeah, if you're better
I'm not hurt on emotions. You're a fucking stranger. You're fucking annoying.
those situations.
Couldn't find a lane. They pick up
Annoying
a
as
run to
shit.
the 31.
Why you need balls if you won't be touching everybody else's?
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the
Go tell some
Tigers are
designer
at the
store
line,
letters.
looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I don't care what you might do. Do it.
Takes it from the gun.
Oh, scary ass. Do it.
Got out of trouble and throws.
Do it.
He's got it. There he goes.
Go tell your afterlife translation to do it.
Pretty good chunk of
End up in a
yardage.
prison cell and have fun.
31 with a first down.
Dumbass. Have fun in a
Tigers
prison.
come to the line with a new
Cause and
set.
effect. There's always going to be.
They go to the ground.
Always going to be some consequences. There's always going to be consequences.
And just nowhere to go.
You a scary stranger.
No choice. That defense,
Scary
they
punk
are
ass bitch,
bringing it
nigga.
up front. Everybody winning their
The voice of the scared. The closet addict. The voice of closet life. You and your closet life voice.
This is some physical
Unoriginal ass square.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Unoriginal square.
Looking to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they
Unoriginal square.
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
You can't take 31-007 family picks and Vallejo, you fat square. Fat nobody square. You fat nobody square.
Makes the catch, and
You
now
fat afterlife.
just a little bit of daylight.
Don't end up hurt, you fat afterlife.
The 33, but the offense
Fat useless afterlife.
field position. Quarterback
Fat tub of lard afterlife.
pistol.
Wannabe hood ass.
It's Carr.
Fat tub of lard wannabe hood.
Complete to the right. And a
Your
good
person's translations on original and boring.
after just a few.
King Flab, nigga, you ain't a kingpin, you King Flabby.
And he's doing a nice job.
Fat blubber mouth.
He's reading the
Your mouth bigger than your fucking fat ass nobody.
He wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands.
Fat nobody.
Makes the grab down the right
Fat nobody.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the
Fat nobody. Stay with them voices in the closet. You fat nobody. You can't even be an offensive defensive lineman, you fat nobody.
And the defense holds firm.
You can't bridge press shit.
At all on that play.
Fat ass nobody.
First down, it's 2nd and 9.
You fat ass nobody. You're not gonna do nothing but pray to a translation to do it for you. You fat nobody.
This guy's been special today.
Violation of ethnic rights and cultural genocide. You overdone designer store letter whore.
Speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles.
Designer store letter whore.
In this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
After the 3-yard
You designer store letter whore.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of
Get your
scrimmage.
person.
That has been rare in this one.
I don't care about your fat afterlife.
Man down
Designer
on
store
the
letter
officials
whore.
Take a break to let him be checked out.
Confederates worth more on flags out this region. Fat ass designer store leather whore.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Enjoy those designer store letters.
I think one of the biggest reasons
You'll be
why
outside a lot.
the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have
With those kind of translations.
For the goal line.
Ah!
With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just
Whisper your life
keep their
away.
foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep
Whisper
putting up
your life
touchdowns.
away.
And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
Whisper your life away.
touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5
Whisper your life away. Now you find out where there's never going to be anybody there for you.
This drive will start at the 25.
Whisper your life
Missouri
away.
has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this
Whisper your
offense
life
has to be a
away.
little more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Whisper your life away.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's
Whisper your life away. Not in this land. There's no USA Holy Books rolling. Whisper your life away. Whisper your life away.
Missouri will have to send out the punt.
Scared? Whisper your life away then.
There to punt for the 5th time today.
Whisper your life away. Scared? Whisper your life away.
Glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give as they work on that clock. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I tell you what, it's at this point in the game, if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy.
Oh, shit, look at that, man.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception.
Men are called those words, too.
That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career.
Men are called those words, too. Nobody says you're not a man. You just call those disrespectful words as a man. You get disrespected as a man.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
You get disrespected as a man.
Wants to fire on second down.
You get disrespected as a man.
Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, no. Oh. Who's week 5? Okay, we had Alex Burrios, a wide receiver. Oh, good with Ben Fowler, another week 5. Oh, 2 5-star or 2 gems at week 5. Let's see how it worked out. And we got Alex Berrios, the 4-star gem, a wide receiver, 4-star with a gem. Lost his 5-star. Lost this 5-star opportunity for a Will Merker. Pocket pass coverage specialist. Yeah, it's hard to get 5-star opportunity here, man. We have first there. Here we have the signal card. Let me check what Josh Silver's standing is. I might make him a starter. Dude, that's season. Season will help. Isaiah Hill's gonna have to come in a little. His stamina's a 90. But yeah, he's gonna be a starter. But thing that go in starts. Isaiah Hooks to start because their season health is better right now. Well, these guys are still green. I'll go to that later, but so what this? Normal. Keep playing at normal furniture levels, balance, opposed. Oh, key starter. Key ones called starter may miss snaps. Key fresh. Subs early to reduce wear and tear, prioritize health and long term ability. Pro minimize long term tear. Starters may miss more snaps. Grind it out. Delay subs until high. When they keep fresh. Oh, I'm done. Five, 2 and 80. Did you save? Yeah, I did on that. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for coming through to the stream. Have some more tomorrow. Later, y'all.